Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you guys that are new here, welcome. All right, we're just going to take a quick look at the October forecast, what is coming in for you guys. We had just finished the eclipse at this recording. If those of you guys were able to catch it, that is awesome. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to see how this eclipse energy, we do have another one coming up on the full moon, how this is going to kind of affect you guys. And also, I'm feeling more of that change. So your oracle card out, Sagittarius, is the Winter, and this is all about death energy. And what I mean by death, spiritual death, is all about something about you this month is falling away, an old aspect of yourself. And I do feel like the full moon eclipse is going to be very significant for you guys, where I feel like that death energy is going to come away. Sacredness of pausing. This is all about being in the now moment, taking stock of everything in your life, looking at everything from a different perspective on what needs to fall away, what needs to change, what needs to progress, what actions do you need to take during this season of pausing, of reflection, of going within, because that's what the winter does. It causes us to go inwardly. And we might find ourselves in solitude throughout this month, where we're pulling away our energies, and we may find ourselves in a very reflective mode. However, that full moon eclipse is going to illuminate something. And usually when I say the eclipse energy brings in hidden, it brings in the truth. It brings in the truth about ourselves, and it brings in the truth about others. And this can be pertaining to relationships that you're in. This is also a level of forgiving oneself and allowing, during this time. So there's a lot of calmness in this energy, Sagittarius. So I do feel like this month is very calm. I don't feel like it's emotional or any of those things, that could be all encompassing, especially with the eclipse energy. So I do feel like there's this level of calmness, and for some of you guys in this retreat mode. And I do feel like the fall season, the changes of season of fall coming in, us moving into that direction in our medicine wheel, is causing that death and rebirth to occur in your life. And so I do feel like fall is very significant for you guys for this season. Okay. Plus it is your season anyway. All right. So we do have coming up is the 7th house. It's number 9. And so this is usually representing some sort of endings. But the 7th house is relationships. So a lot of your relationships are going to be coming up this month. This is contractual relationships. So for some of you guys, it could be a partnership, a marriage, a business, friendships, family. This could be a spiritual partnership, a soul contract, whatever that is that resonates for you guys. Because again, this is general. The 7th house is all about the relationships that you have, your contractual relationships. For some of you guys, this can be about letting those relationships go. Some of those can be about, the changes within those relationships. There could be a change, or for some, this can be about having a contract, getting married, getting engaged, leveling up in your relationships. This can be about a business contract, where some of you guys could be signing a business contract, right? And this is on a soul level for a lot of you guys. So the 7th house is really significant for you, Sagittarius, this month. Again, this can be about changes of season. For some, this can be about falling away, since this is general. And I feel a couple of different energies with the reading, so I try to tune in. One of my girlfriends told me yesterday, she was like, one of the readings I was doing, said halfway through, she was like, okay, this isn't me. And then when I said, okay, this is what I'm getting for the other, she's like, that's all me. Okay, great. So again, general reading. So it's not everything is going to always resonate the way it is, but hopefully you guys will get a piece of something that helps, right? So again, for some, this can be with the winter. This is about death energy, falling away, letting go, an ending of a cycle, a completion, okay? And for some, this could be a completion within your contractual relationships that you're having with people. For others, this can be a contract where you're having a leveling up, okay? Because we do have the angel of love coming in. So this is all about your heart chakra opening, healing, love coming in. For some, this can be self-love, okay? For some, this can be love with others, allowing yourself to be loved in these relationships, right? Feeling love, feeling the energy of bliss. So a lot of you guys are getting blessed this month with a heart opening, heart chakra opening, right? Kind of standing in this essence of love, all this beautiful pink energy, being grounded in that energy as well, I feel. So it's a lot of that feminine energy. So it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, right? You may get some flowers or you may get something this month because, there's a lot of love coming in. So for some of you guys, you could have had some hardships within your relationship, right? You could have had some issues within your relationship. For those of you guys that this is about relationships and family, whatever, friendship, whatever. And there's an ending of that cycle. So the argument is over, the situation is over, the way that you feel is over, the energy is over, and you're back into that heart space of love, feeling love and receiving, okay? For others of you guys, this can be where, this is about your self-love, giving yourself love, pouring into yourself, honoring yourself, because the winter season is about self-reflection. It is about what needs to fall away, what needs to end, right? So that you can have your emotional fulfillment and your happiness, okay? That may have to deal with your contractual relationships that you're having, okay? All right. And business, if you're not happy at your job, does that need to end? Does that need to fall away? Do you need to find where it is you're most passionate about, where it's igniting your passion and your fire, where you're standing in your purpose and you feel that on a soul level? Or are you not pouring into yourself? So again, the angel of love is coming in this month, Sagittarius, to remind you that you are, again, worthy of everything that you want and desire. But overall, these relationships that you may be in may not be as emotionally fulfilling as you need them to be. And these are the cycles of completion where they need to end. Not everyone is meant to move into that next season with you, okay? Not everyone is meant to move into that next part of your journey. And so this is about choosing self. For some of you guys, it's about choosing self. For others, this is about, love coming in, okay? And then we have standing your power. Stand in your power, be passionate about your vision, bring about a positive change. Okay. So this reminds me of kind of this magician energy, even maybe the King of Swords energy with the Athame here. Okay. The heart chakra is being activated. The solar plexus is the sacral chakra is being activated. And there's an illumination that's taking place between these two. Your emotional, these are your emotional chakras. Okay. These are what ignites your passion. So when we have love, when we're feeling love about something about we're passionate about, okay, our heart opens. But also the sacral chakra is about creativity. It ignites that passion of desire to create. And then the throat chakra is being activated here, okay? So there's an illumination that's occurring with you guys this month. There's a lot of golden energy. So a lot of illumination that's coming out. And this can be during that full moon energy. Again, that eclipse is what is being hidden. So it may not be anybody else that's, it could be you. I need to change. I need to make these adjustments. I need to bring in the changes that I need to allow the things to fall away in my life, job, family, friends, relationships, whatever, in order for me to, the vision that I've been given is meant to bring me into action so that I can bring in the positive changes, right? That I can make those necessary moves, okay? And for those of you guys that are, a couple of things, okay? So like I said, for some, so the energy of the romantic angels this month for you guys is, whether you're single, okay, you could be single, all right? For those of you guys that are Sagittarius, and this is not like all about love, this could be a leveling up in partnership. This could be somebody coming in, okay, because you're in this season of transformation. You're in this season of, again, receptivity of love. Your heart is open. You're opening to receiving love. There can be a connection coming in, all right, where you're meeting somebody. For others of you guys that are feeling that, that ending of a cycle or, let me go with this. For some, this is you guys leveling up in your relationship, like I said, where there's commitment. Some of you guys could be getting into commitment. So for those of you guys, moving from dating to girlfriend, boyfriend, to living together, to engaged to married, okay. So the leveling up, right? Moving from dating to that next, whatever it is that you're at, it could be that you're moving into another cycle. For others of you guys, this can be that this relationship is like a soul contract. It's the contractual agreement, okay? And that may be something for some of you guys that you need to let go of. For others of you guys, this can be about, again, bliss, love coming in, right? You know, commitments, love, all of those things. This could be also, again, leveling up for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be getting engaged. Some of you guys could be getting married. Some of you guys could be going to a lot of weddings this month, right? Just seeing a lot of the love. And that's what's opening your heart center, is that you're just seeing love and being around love. And this is opening up love. And this is bringing up your relationships that you have with people. Some of you guys could be single and be like, okay, I want love. I want this. Maybe I didn't think I did. For others of you guys, this can be like, you know, I want to move forward with my person. I want to get engaged. Or, you know, this person wants to get engaged with me, whatever it is, right? There can be this leveling up. And for others of you guys, that's not it, that this can be opposite, again, because some people are having difficulties within the relationship cycles, that this can be an ending of a partnership. This could be an ending of a contractual relationship, if that makes any sense to those of you guys that are listening. Just depends. Haven't pulled the tarot. So we're going to go a little bit further in a minute. But those are your oracles for this month, Sagittarius, okay? Okay. Okay, so we got the Six of Ghosts on the bottom right now. All right, so yeah, this for a lot of you guys is about relationships. Okay. Yeah, well, we have the center of the reading is the 7th house, which is about relationships. We have the 6 of Cups at the bottom, which is the 6 of Ghosts, which is about soulmates. It's about contracts. It's about inner child. It's about long-term love. It's about soulmate love. It's about inner child, families, relationships. Okay. So again, whatever it is, family, children, friends, because we all have a relationship with these people that are in our lives. Okay. So it's not just a relationship, if that makes sense to you guys. Those of you guys that you guys are not in a relationship, you're like, what is she talking about here? You know, this can be about family, friends, different things like that. And again, we're still haven't reached that next eclipse where things could be revealed. Okay. For some of you guys, you know, this is about ending a relationship. Because we have the 10 of Bats here, and the 10 of Bats is the 10 of Swords. It's the completion of a cycle. It's ending of a cycle. For a lot of you guys, you're in your head, you know, and we have the 3 of Bats at the center of your reading, which is heartbreak. It is the 3 of Swords, energy, you know, so some of you guys may have had disappointments. Some of you guys may need to end something. We have the Page of Imps and the Page of Ghosts, which is Page of Cups in between. So, you know, there's an opposite of energies that are here. Okay. With the 3 of Swords, you know, there could be some of you guys that are not on the same page within your relationship. Some of you guys, again, some of you guys may want a commitment. All right. I'm like, you know, more of a commitment within your relationship, and maybe the other person isn't ready for that. Right. Or the other person that you're with may want a commitment with you and you're not ready for that. And you could be feeling pressure. And this may bring up avenues of maybe you're not ready because it's not the person. For others of you guys, this can be disappointment within a heart center. And again, a lot of you guys have been healing that. You know, a lot of you guys have been healing and have completed that cycle. And you guys are moving out of that heartbreak, healing into new relationships, right? That can bring you a little bit more joy and fulfillment. You're kind of ready for that. You've been working on your healing. You know, you've been working on filling your cup, feeling more love with the King of Cups here at the end. This is about like, you know, emotional fulfillment, love. Okay. You know, completely pouring into yourself, standing in your power, using your intuition. For others of you guys, you know, with that King of Cups here, and the ending of a cycle, the 10 of bats, there was a lot of emotional love. There was a lot of love that you felt within your relationships that you may need to end. Okay. Some of you guys, this could be like you need to pour more into your relationships with people. You know, we're going to clarify these cards, but yeah, there definitely is some sort of ending. And again, for some, this can just be, you know, like you guys are done with your argument. You guys are done with that energy. You know, sometimes that's what we need. And maybe, you know, this just needs to be healed, right? There just needs to be some healing. You know, always pour into yourself. You know, the King of Cups loves themselves. They choose themselves. Again, for a lot of you guys, you could be choosing yourself. Okay. What do you want? What do you desire? Right? You know, what is your ghost telling you, your intuition, your spirit guides, right? The King of Cups listens to their intuition. The Queen of Cups does, but she expresses her emotions. The emotions of the King usually is reserved, you know, but this is a deep love. For some of you guys, this is about a deep love, okay? And there is disappointment over whatever is taking place within some of you guys' relationships this month, okay? All right, let's go in. Why is 10 of Bats here? 10 of Bats. The Magician, the Fool, and the 9 of Pumpkins. I'm not going to do all these cards because that's a lot. But the Magician, the Fool, and the 9 of Pumpkins. So, you know, the Fool here is all about a new start, a new beginning, taking a chance, having a leap of faith. The Magician here is about manifesting what it is that you want. And the 9 of Pumpkins, for some, is about being single. Being free. You know, that's just how it looks, right? For the 10 of Bats, it's about ending, a completion. For some, it could be a divorce. Again, contractual relationships. You know, you could be signing a contract of divorce this month, or a breakup, right? Of something that you had a contract with, a soul contract. And this is about freedom. You know, this is and so for some of you guys, this could be a new start. You know, this can be a new start, a new beginning, right? The 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pumpkins, she's independent. You know, she's breaking free. With the Fool and the Magician, this is about independency for some of you guys. Okay, again, choosing yourself, pouring into yourself, right? King of Cups here. The Angel of Love. I don't like this camera view. I won't be using it again for the next reading. I tried it out, but it gets blurry. And although I think it looks a little bit better, it's getting on my nerves. And I can't wear my glasses when I'm doing these recordings because it'll just look blurry, but I feel like I need my glasses on. Anyway, but the Fool, the Magician, and the Pumpkin, right? So the 10 of Bats here, okay? You know, so for some of you guys may want to break free out of this relationship. Ooh, and, you know, I'm just looking at the bottom, going to keep going, but the 7 of Bats is here. That's about secrecy. So for some of you guys, you may be holding back what it is that you want. That could be that pause energy, right? You may not even be expressing your completed ending of a cycle within your relationships with people. It's secret. You know. Okay. 10 of Bats. Why is 10 of Bats here? Just one card, please. Yeah, they're not going to give me one card. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to take these 3. They keep giving me 3, so I'm going to be over that. Energy. And at the bottom is the 9 of Pumpkins. Yeah, some of you guys, this is about breaking free. And the 6 of Pumpkins is here, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. You know, the Hermit is, again, hidden energy with the 7 of Swords that we saw on the bottom. It's about hidden, you know, soul searching, seeking. The 6 of Pumpkins could be about reciprocation, intuition. Some of you guys don't have reciprocation within your relationships, or it's not a give and pour. You know, you may be pouring more into the other person. The other person may be pouring more into, whatever it is, maybe pouring more into you. Like I said, some of you guys, your person may be wanting to get married, and you're like, nah, I ain't ready for that yet, you know, or wanting to level up in the commitment, and you may not be ready for that. So again, there's a different type of energy here. You know, one's more fiery and one's more of love. And so, you know, there is some level of heartbreak here. Okay. You know, with the High Priestess is about intuition, using your intuition as so for some of you guys may have pulled back your energy. The winter season is here. Again, that Hermit energy, pulling your energy back. Okay. Some of you guys may have pulled your energy to reevaluate the relationships that are non-reciprocating. What are you getting? What is depleting your energy? Okay. What is not, where, again, for that King of Cups energy, where are you lacking within your own self, and where do you need to take action at, right? Some of you guys are getting vision. Some of you guys are seeing things very clearly, okay, of what you need to do. And for some, this could be letting go of past issues, right? You know, Page of Imps. having a new start. 6, yeah, okay. 6 of bats. That's about moving away. Yeah, a lot of you guys, this can be definitely about 4 of bats, 2 of bats. Wow. So look at that. You guys have the 2, the 3, and the 4, and the 6. I'm going to keep going. Page of Ghosts, right? Page of Ghosts here. 6 of Ghosts again. Ooh. The Devil. That actually wanted to come out in reversed. Please. So a lot of you guys, yep. A lot of you guys are walking away from, you got the Justice Hierophant is at the bottom, which is usually a spiritual connection or it's a soul contract. It could be a marriage, a commitment, a lot. Some of you guys are walking away from that. Some of you guys are letting go of that relationship, and you guys are choosing yourself. You guys are standing in your power, and you're wanting to bring positive change. When I mean by relationships, again, this can be family, friends. It doesn't matter. It's a relationship with somebody. Okay. So, for some of you guys, the Page of Imps is here. That's that energy. This energy is more of fun, but it's not progressive energy. It's still in its early phases. So it means that maybe you have a lot of love, passion, joy, fun with whoever this could be, or friends, like I said, friends, family, or you have a lot of, small fun within job relationships. This is about a job. Okay. But this is about movement forward. This is forward movement. And so the Page of Imps is starting a new journey. The 6 of bats is about moving away. Literally, I'm moving from chaos. I'm moving from upheaval. I'm moving from toxicity. I'm moving from energies that are no longer serving me. And I'm moving more into calmer water. So I'm moving away from the turbulence and I'm moving into calmness. Okay. And the bats here signify a rebirth energy. All right. So this is about rebirthing. You're moving away. And this is why you're having this transformation that's falling away. You guys are moving with more passion and confidence within yourself. You're not quite as confident as you should be, but you're moving away with more confidence. Okay. And this is because of a lack of reciprocation that you're having within your relationships. So, the 2 or 3 of bats here. Okay. For you guys, that's heartbreak, disappointment. It's 3 of Swords, and it's not an easy feeling. But what I do love is that even though you may be in this indecisive energy, you're taking rest, that hermit energy, that pulling away, that solitude. You have clarity coming in, and that full moon is here. So that full moon is going to reveal maybe your next steps, what you're going to do, where you're going to be at, what's being clear. Again, for some, this could just be the situation. You're moving away from the situation in a sense of you're moving on from it, and you're moving more into calmer waters within your connection and within your relationship, because there's healing taking place. The 4 of Swords is about healing. There's illumination coming in. The 3 of Swords are on top of you. So you may be sleeping and focusing on that, but underneath is clarity coming in. So in your dream time, in your visions, the moon is illuminating things for you to have clarity. Okay. So the 2 of bats, even though you may be feeling indecisive about your emotions, about your heartbreak, about your disappointment, whatever it is, there is going to be clarity coming in for you, Sagittarius. And here you have the Page of Ghosts, which is about joy, love, having fun. Some of you guys, this could be messages, text messages, some sort of communication. But the 6 of Ghosts is, again, there's that soulmate love, that contract. And the Wheel of Fortune can be a completion of cycles, right? For some, this can be fated. This could be destiny. Okay. So again, some of you guys could be moving away from the lack of commitment into more of a commitment. For some, again, that could just be what it is, a proposal. Something coming in where you guys are moving from a different thing, and you may have had disappointment over that, but hey, this person's coming in and they're going to be like, I'm okay, we're going to move in together, or we're going to date, or we're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm going to make you my girl. I'm going to make you my dude, whatever it is. Okay. So for some, this can be the healing aspect of that, a completion of that cycle. For some, this is, a changing, you needing to change the situation within your relationships. Some of you guys are seeing patterns, cycles. The Wheel of Fortune can bring in cycles. And that's more of what I'm feeling is for some of you guys in these relationships, there's patterns in cycles. For some, this is destiny, right? This is fated. This is love, real love. Okay. With the King of Cups here. But the King of Cups is literally with the Devil in reverse. You have let go of toxicities, manipulation, relationships that are not serving of you. you know, and these again are contractual relationships. Justice is here. Some of you guys may have Libra in your chart, but justice is here. Okay. Balancing the scales. So there's a balancing coming in within this energy of a lack of love for self here to loving self. Okay. And choosing yourself and balancing the scales. So there's going to definitely be a balance this month with you guys coming in. And the devil is here because you're releasing. Some of you guys may be releasing indulgences, toxicity, whatever it is that was out of balance, relationships that are out of balance, that have been a soul tie to you, because the devil is a soul bond. Okay. It's also a soul tie, which is why you may feel tethered and tied to somebody energetically and not understand why, but that cycle is ending. And that is what the eclipse energy does bring in. It does bring in sometimes the completion of cycles within your relationships with people. And again, this can be for some, you know, a legal contract, because we do have justice here. The Hierophant is at the bottom, which is all about, you know, it could be a marriage, a commitment, whatever it is. It's not small potatoes. You know, this isn't like, for some of you guys, this is not about dating. This is like a relationship that you guys are having. Okay. And so, at the bottom, we have change. Okay. With that full moon energy, some of you guys could be connected to Egypt. Or Egyptian. All right. So, or mummies. But there's definitely that energy of reveal. Okay. So there's healing that's taking place this month. There's a winter season. There's a pause. For some of you guys, it could be a disappointment within your relationships with people, and you're taking stock of that. You're looking at that. You're looking at the patterns of behaviors within yourself, within them. And things will be changing because you're going to have more passion to move forward with the Page and the 6. A lot of you guys want to move forward and kind of leave out of this energy, whatever that energy is. So if it's old energy, new energy, whatever it is, you guys want to move away from that. Okay. And for a lot of you guys, there is a completion. There is an ending of a cycle. There is an ending of a relationship with somebody. Okay. And for some, this can be that you may have thought something had ended. And this can be that this person is coming back to give you that commitment that you're asking about. Okay. For some. Okay. So we have change at the bottom, unnecessary fear. We have graveyard. Okay. So some of you guys during this death cycle, because this is death, this is graveyard here. Boom. There's the full moon again. All right. RIP. There's a part of you that is dying. There's a part of you that is falling away, and it has to, in order for you to step more into your purpose and find your fulfillment and your happiness. Okay. A lot of you guys are choosing yourself this month. All right. Even if you're in a relationship, you're still choosing yourself. Okay. There's something about you making the choice for yourself, healing, understanding things, right? Moving away from chaos and turbulence for a lot of you guys and moving more into calmness, choosing what it is that you want in your work relationships, your partnerships, your family relationships, whatever, your children's relationships, whatever that is for each and every one of you guys. Okay. So Spirit is saying there's unnecessary fear here. Let go of the fear. And that could be the devil. A lot of you guys have let go of fear. Again, that's toxicity, right? That's, fear, doubt, shadowy energy. A lot of you guys have let that go and released that. And again, that's how the scales are being balanced, because you guys are choosing yourself. You're pouring into yourself. And that's because you guys love yourself, right? You guys are finally loving on yourself. Not finally, for some of you guys have been doing this, but you guys know what I mean. Like when we love ourselves, or we get back to that love feeling of bliss and our heart is open and it's about us, right? The universe will bless us. It's a gift, All right, so we have spider, community, and web weaving. So a lot of you guys with that creative energy are having visions, are seeing things that you're needing to create. And this, again, is within your community, within your relationships. Some of you guys, again, can be coming into partnerships within your relationships, signing a business partnership, whatever it is, okay? There is a completion of a cycle moving into a new cycle. There's a new beginning for a lot of you guys, or a new start that's coming in. And I do feel for a lot of you guys that is going to be the winter season is really going to be significant. And then we have strength. We have the skeleton. And this is about, moving past fear, having the strength. The Page of Imps and the 6 of Swords, helping you move through, helping you move forward, okay? All right. So you guys can get through this month. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Whatever this looks like, I look forward to hearing your feedback. Please leave feedback in the comments. It is ever so helpful. If you have not liked and subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now if you like the content, so that you can be notified for further content. All of my links are in the bio, as well as other readings. Please make sure you check out the October forecast for pick a cards if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Have a great day. Bye.